Hey, happy Sunday. I just popped on again just to share a couple of concepts. I was just kind of laughing, not laughing at my horrible appearance yesterday and even today, and how I made a promise to myself years ago that if I was going to do videos, I wasn't going to worry about what I look like, because then I might not never do videos if I was concerned about that. And then I was just reminded how I actually think it's a good warning and reminder that if people are completely well polished on videos and not making any mistakes and they look perfect, just even as a general warning in life, I'd be wary of those people because there's something inauthentic about them, and there's a mask potentially on. I mean, I'd like to think sometimes I appear polished and I'm good. It's not very often. Especially like the more real I've gotten, the more masks that have been removed and that I've gone out of my way to heal and let go of. And so, I mean, there's a lot of people talking on the internet these days. I don't know if you noticed. And I'd just be wary, especially anyone who's new to the newly spiritually awakened. I mean, there's some beautiful newly spiritually awakened people who have beautiful messages who I would listen to for sure. But that can be a bit of a red flag, and then or they just learned a concept and are sharing it because, you know, we're all always learning, and we often are sharing what we're learning ourselves, which is fine. That's good information. I noticed someone recently said, no, it's not, when I said the dark can be intelligent, and they're like, no, it's not. It's just opportunistic or something. But in my experience, I have definitely witnessed people seem very highly intelligent and to know what they're talking about, and then come to realize that they're getting their information not from the sources, the side that I want to be hearing it from, not the light, which is, again, I know I did a post on this a while ago. It's probably time to do a video on it soon, but it can be false light, basically. So be wary who you're following. What I've learned over the years is if I am, I don't know, it's the same thing that we were talking about in that other video, where you can read into something and get a sense even before like you step into a situation. So you can get intuition before you click on something, or immediately after clicking on something you can start just to instantly feel strange. Get off of that immediately. That is not the energy that you want to be around. That's not safe. So yeah, maybe I'm making an excuse for my appearance yesterday. Maybe. Or maybe I'm taking it as an opportunity to remind you that be wary of the polished people. And then there was another sort of message that came through about our energy being around as witnesses. I was speaking about us getting prepared for the surreal experiences that we maybe already have experienced or might be put in situations to experience soon, and that sometimes our energy just being there is enough, that we don't actually have to do anything at all. Because I know from following everyone, or following the people I follow, including friends and family and people I don't know, that there's a desire to put ourselves into situations sometimes. And I know this feeling of like, hey, they're doing a bad thing, I'm gonna just go there and stand there, you know? And I do believe at some level that that our energy will help. I know we are placed in situations all of the time. We're placed in geographic locations to help raise the vibration. We're placed sometimes at the supermarket or somewhere. So I know that there's no coincidence quite often where we are when things are happening. It doesn't mean that we're supposed to be a hero and do more than just be there. I feel like sometimes being a witness is enough to assist spiritually, to assist with any karmic repercussions that are to come, to assist the truth in being shared to the Akashic records that takes record of everything that happens. Obviously it's going to be keeping track anyway. And I believe that being there is helping, like if there is a victim, like even, it doesn't have to be a huge event, but someone is being bullied or attacked by some dark, us just being there is enough for them to have been seen and to have not been alone during that. And, maybe it's something that they signed up for before they got here, and you signed up to say, I'll be there with you when that happens. So it's not always what we think it is. And hope that made some sense, but extending our intuition to listening to when we're being told to be in a certain place. And most of the time we don't even know why we're there, or if there is something that's happening. We don't know. We don't know that us smiling at that clerk possibly saved her life that day because she was struggling, or we don't know if being on the highway at that certain time prevented an accident. We don't know all of what we're all doing as light workers on the planet, as people who are here to assist. Just our energy and us being on the planet is enough. So this isn't something to put pressure on or for you to worry about. It's about the reminder to listen to your intuition and trust it. And that knowing that just by being there, you're helping. Just by being here on the planet, you're helping. And we come in as soul groups. So we are all helping the individuals in our soul groups as well. Just by being here is enough. All right. Happy Sunday. And it's not sunny today. I've not seen the sun again. So hopefully it comes back. Okay, talk to you soon.